Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Ihop na Deus na pagdura sa muka tomba, 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 ben forcada Deus seja, si jo l'estiro fort per aquí i tu l'estires. Tomba, 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 i ens podrem alliberar.
Media silent as a record 1 million protesters march in Spain to end government corruption. The media focused on anything but the unprecedented protest in Spain, in which around 1 million people called for the release of 8 political prisoners. By Rachel Blevins, November 13, 2017. Close to 1 million people took to the streets in Spain to call for the release of Catalan political prisoners, but this historic gathering has fallen in line with a series of unprecedented protests in Spain, which have been virtually ignored by the mainstream media. Look at all the people here. The independence movement is still going strong, Pep Morales, a 63-year-old protester told reporters as he marched with Catalonia's main grassroots independence groups and called for the release of their movement's leaders from prison. As a report from The Guardian noted in October, the Spanish government took control of Catalonia, dissolved its parliament and announced new elections after secessionist Catalan MPs voted to establish an independent republic. Then in November, a judge ordered 8 members of the deposed Catalan government to be arrested pending charges for their involvement in the Declaration of Independence. The blatant and ongoing corruption within Spain's government has been both ignored and even justified by the mainstream media. As WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange noted, while the crowd of protesters reached nearly 1 million people, it was portrayed by the local media as an insignificant, regular protest. Advertisement. Watch this video of last night's protest of around 1 million people calling for Spain to release Catalan political prisoners, Assange wrote. Then follow this link to see how this vast crowd was depicted on the front pages of Spain's biggest newspapers. Julian Assange small blue diamond at Julian Assange. Watch this video of last night's protest of around 1 million people calling for Spain to release Catalan political prisoners. Then follow this link to see how this vast crowd was depicted on the front pages of Spain's biggest newspapers https://pbs.qmg.com/media/doa87sxxskog-8m.jpg:large. 10:50 a.m., November 12, 2017. 788 replies 15,223 15,223 retweets 19,868 19,868 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. In addition to using photos that failed to show the sheer magnitude of the crowd, the Spanish newspapers referenced by Assange also used titles such as Catalonia must recover the law, coexistence and truth, end of the process, the decapitated separatism, and most Catalans support the advancement of elections. When one Twitter user questioned how there could possibly have been 1 million protesters, another user responded with a map showing where the protests occurred and wrote, "Yes. More than 1 million. November 12. Carmen Cesaris at Carmen_Cesaris. Replying to at Julian Assange. 1 million? Face with tears of joy https://twitter.com/matthewbennett/status/9294424340855234558. Frederick Boscarol at Fred Boscarol. Si Carmen, Si, Mosta Unmillan, pic.twitter.com/467s0gecs. 11:13 a.m., November 12, 2017. View image on Twitter. 11:11 replies 30:30 retweets 168 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. While the protest did not make headlines as it should have, multiple outlets were quick to report on the latest comments from deposed Catalonian President Carles Puigdemont, who reportedly is now saying a solution other than independence is possible. Another Twitter user documented the hypocrisy by sharing a photo of the streets filled with protesters, next to a photo of the front page of a local newspaper, which documented just a small number of the protesters. November 12. Julian Assange. Small blue diamond at Julian Assange. Watch this video of last night's protest of around 1 million people calling for Spain to release Catalan political prisoners. Then follow this link to see how this vast crowd was depicted on the front pages of Spain's biggest newspapers. https://pbs.chwemg.com/media/doa87sxxgog-8m.jpg:large, pic.twitter.com/gwictzvxvb. Raúl Sabate reminder ribbon at ROLLE de Flix. But this is the Spanish press. No air pictures. pic.twitter.com/6ykegrsbmj. 12:12 p.m., November 12, 2017. View image on Twitter. Replies 2323, retweets 3131, likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. While mainstream media outlets in the United States focused on anything but the massive protest, it should be noted that if such a protest had occurred in Syria, with citizens protesting the actions of President Bashar al-Assad, both CNN and Fox News would have provided relentless 24/7 coverage. Read more. Wasted day nearly kills multiple motorists, no arrest, cops change her tire, let her drive away. As was shown with the latest protest, the more the citizens of Catalonia stand up against their government, the more the government will attempt to oppress them, and the mainstream media will work to cover it up. The fact that the media continues to do the bidding of the government, even when it is supposed to act as a fourth estate holding the government accountable for its actions, is nothing new. But with the prevalence of social media, regular citizens have the ability to make their voices heard and to raise awareness about the blatant hypocrisy shown by governments such as the one in Spain. The Pilias at Thepilias. Incredible scenes in Barcelona now as 100,000s of people are in the streets to demand the release of the Catalan political prisoners. 1:41 p.m., November 11, 2017. 2222 replies 999, 999 retweets 1262, 1262 likes.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.